Kylan, would you consider at any point this season that you were in any sort of a slump in your estimation?
I mean, you could say that, basketball game of ebbs and flows. It's going to come while you play throughout your entire career. For me, it was just, maintaining my work in the gym, trusting myself. My teammates have a lot of confidence in me, and my coach put a lot of confidence in me. I knew I would figure my way out of it, whatever the case was. But yeah.
Did you ever have any confidence issues?
Nah, I mean, shots not going in, or you feel like you're just out there down yourself a little bit. You could feel a little up and down, but you never let that get to your head. Mainly though, for sure.
Yeah, I just remember, I think it was a couple times in the Oregon game where it looked like maybe you passed up an open shot while you were in the air, kind of thing. Was that just a matter of you were second guessing yourself?
Oh no, for sure. That one, I thought Shell Stat was gonna contest it, but I got the next shot right after that, knock it down.
What was it like, though, Kylan, to navigate that, navigate, the struggles, chirping from the fan base, chirping from the media about your struggles, and have to deal with that at this level for the first time?
There's no issue for me. I mean, I know who I am as a basketball player. I know my teammates got my back, my coach staff had my back. It's the only people I really need to listen to and worry about, what's going on my inner circle for sure. I let people say what they need to say. No bother for me.
One of the things that Coach Lloyd talked about was for you to stay aggressive. I think it was after the Oregon State game, he kind of brought that up. And during this 6-game stretch you have, what's been the key to that while maintaining, trying to be the leading point guard and trying to get everybody the ball as well?
I mean, I guess the season's progressing more, trying to realize, what's causing us to play better, what's not, for sure. Me being aggressive, I feel like helps the team, and so does Coach Lloyd, does as well. Whatever helps us to win, I'm going to try to do my best at it.
The Washington State game up there, what did you take out of that, Colin? Because that was a tough game for y'all as a team, but individually too. Were they doing anything? Was it, defensively to throw you guys out of whack, or you particularly anything like that, or anything you learned from that?
I mean, we probably got a little flustered, with the zone. We've put a lot of time into trying to fix our zone offense. Whoever plays zone against us, we don't let that become an issue anymore. I feel like we've gotten better as a team for sure. Coach has put a lot of new game plans in against it, which has helped us, move around better in the zone. But yeah, we got a little flustered.
Is that kind of a key for tomorrow night then, just handling that zone better? I mean, they mix it up quite a bit, I guess. What do you expect to try and, what do you guys need to do to make a difference?
I feel like we, have the same game plan, play Arizona basketball. That's kind of our main focus. Don't let, anything kind of derail where our main focus was, trying to play hard, play more effort than another opponent. That's basically the main goal.
What has made Washington State a tough opponent for you guys, not only this season, but last year as well? I think they've won 2 out of the last 3, not only defensively, but offensively as well. What do they do that makes them so successful?
I mean, they're a really good team overall. How they are in the Pac-12 rankings and just nationally, you can tell. Great big men. Miles, really good guard. They have a lot going on for them. Our game plan has been just make sure we try to cut it off the best we can. We're not really we're not too focused on trying to outplay them. In the case, maybe we just need to make sure that we have the right game plan against them.
Did Caleb say anything to you to let you know he was behind you on that pass, the no-look pass back to him, or did you just kind of feel him there and you knew that might be the play?
I was actually screaming at him to come behind me because we work on that, just working out by ourselves. But no, yeah, that was just something we've always worked on together.
Kylan, with the 3 weeks left in the season, you guys are right here in contention for a Pac-12 title, right here in contention for a 1 seed. What does that say about the journey that this team has gone through to overcome some of the ups and downs?
We've always had trust in ourselves, bet on yourself is kind of a thing we've always talked about as a team. We had no worries, even when we had a little stretch of, our losing games. We always just maintained our work in the gym, come together as a team when stuff was going down, and we worked our way out of a hole.
Is Jaden kind of in the role that you were in last season?
Nah, Jaden is in his own path right now. He's playing exceptionally well. I love playing with JB. He's putting a lot of work in outside of, nobody sees, and he deserves everything that's coming his way for sure. But, he has his own path. He's doing his own thing.
A lot of us hadn't really seen him create his own shot the way he did in the ASU game. Is that something you guys had seen and felt like he could do given the opportunity to do that?
A lot of people don't see what JB can do. He's a really, really good player. His shift and able to create his own shot's always been there. Like everybody, as the season come along, you just get more confident with playing and you get more aggressive while you're out there for sure. None of us didn't expect JB to do what he's doing. We all expected this.
Do you find you're even encouraging him sometimes to be more aggressive or go for a drive or a shot or something?
All of us guards encourage each other. We all see how much work we put in, and we all trust each other when they have the ball in their hands. So anytime anybody has an open look or a mismatch, we feel like we can attack and score on. We all telling each other to go crazy.
Tommy's mentioned a couple times about how, I guess, annoying it is to go against Conrad in practice. Is it nice to see that he's doing that to someone else for a change?
Definitely, for sure. He's like a little pest on defense. He definitely works on get your handle tighter and trying to protect the ball. But I love seeing him also out there on the court and playing well too. Yeah.
Have you changed anything with your own defense as far as it seems I've noticed the last few games maybe you're doing a different kind of reach, like more of a stab rather than like a reach around?
Yeah.
Have you changed that?
I don't know. Maybe that was just something that I am like throughout the season. I don't know. Nothing like I mentally thought about on the court for sure.
Mar go back and forth about who's got the more popular TV commercial right now.
Me and him joke around sometimes, about that.
So are you in line for a speaking role at your next gig?
Yeah, for sure. We do have me and KJ have one coming up, but we'll let that be a surprise.
How's your shoulder? Does it bug you at all, or you even think about it these days?
Just trying to get healthier each day. It's then has a little pain here and there, but nothing crazy.
Because you had the tape, I think at Colorado, and then you took it off during the game or
It
something?
just gets really sticky and sweaty, so I gotta take it off. It kind of messes up my shooting sometimes. Yeah.
I was wondering, you feel restricted or something?
No, yeah.
How did it happen? Did someone collide with you or?
When we watched the film, I don't know, Mason 55 on Utah. I can't. My Matson, thank you. He kind of went to go get a loose ball. I don't know. I think my arm just kind of got bumped up, and it just felt like like a few pops, and then nothing. Yeah, for sure. In the game, I was a little scared, but it was nothing crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, because it looked like I watched that clip over and over, and you couldn't hardly tell. In fact, Nate and I were like, you couldn't, it was like, how did that happen? So
Yeah.
it looked like, did you catch your arm in his jersey or something?
When I rewatched it, it was like nothing happened either. But I don't know, maybe he just hit my hand up or something. I don't know. It just could feel like a little a stinger in the moment. That was it.
Easier to go through a week like this week or a week like last week when you're doing recovery every single day? This week you're doing, kind of more game prep.
Last week for sure, you get more time to work on it, get massages, stuff like that. But take some medicine or something, you'll be fine in the game.
Throughout the season, how much do you pay attention to standings, especially now with the Pac-12 season coming to a close here in a few weeks?
Me individually or as a team?
Just how aware are you of the significance of this game for the standings and stuff like that?
We don't really. Like I said, we know that they're ranked, and we see on social media when we're ranked and stuff like that. But no, rankings don't matter. It's really two good teams going against each other. Another game.
Last question here for Kyle. Kyle, I never got a chance to ask you about the double bounce pass. Obviously, you remember that because you got a whole bunch of highlights from it. Take me through that play, if you remember kind of your mindset of that play. Have you ever pulled that up before?
No, that was definitely nothing I pulled up for. But no one believes me when I say I meant to double bounce it for sure. I knew I wouldn't be able to get it to Pella with one, so I was just trying to lead him to a point where Hammond couldn't get the ball and where Pella could go for the layup. But no, yeah, that was just something that just happened crazy.
All right. Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you.
Thank you.